We have been hearing rumors for weeks, but the latest whispers about Dean Geyer joining the cast as a mysterious new character named Tristan have officially sent me into a total tailspin. Oh my god, can you even believe this? Initially, we were all trying to piece together where this incredibly handsome new addition fits into the canvas, and I know many of us, including myself, originally speculated that he might turn out to be another long lost son of Sonny. It made perfect sense, right? Sonny is always having secret children pop up, and with his empire constantly under fire, a new heir to the throne would have been absolute gold. But wait, what if we were looking in the complete wrong direction? What if the name Tristan isn't just a random choice, but a massive emotional tribute to the legendary Robert? Yes, you heard me right, guys. My mind is racing with the theory that Tristan is actually the secret son of Robert. Let that sink in for a minute, because if this is true, it changes everything we thought we knew about the legendary family legacy in Port Charles. We are talking about deep rooted soap history here, and I am absolutely screaming at the sheer brilliance of this potential twist. If you ask me, having Tristan turn out to be Robert's son is a million times more dramatic and emotionally satisfying than just giving Sonny another kid. Think about the legacy, the espionage, the absolute heart of the show. But it gets even crazier, guys, because this isn't just a happy family reunion. No, this is a daytime soap, which means we need tragedy, we need danger, and we need an absolute wrecking ball of a storyline. The rumors suggest that the menacing and utterly ruthless Sidwell is actually the mastermind behind the sudden, tragic, and seemingly untraceable death of Robert. Yes, Robert is gone, and Sidwell went to extreme lengths to cover up his tracks, making the whole thing look like an unavoidable tragedy with absolutely no foul play. It makes my blood run cold just thinking about Sidwell's smug face while he pulled off the ultimate crime. But guess what? Sidwell didn't count on Tristan showing up in town. And let me tell you, this new kid is not here to play games. When Tristan first steps foot in Port Charles, everyone is going to see him as just another mysterious stranger with a dark past and a weird connection to Robert. But as the layers start to peel back, we are going to watch Tristan discover the devastating, soul crushing truth. Robert was his biological father, and the man responsible for his death is still walking free. I can already feel the raw, explosive energy that is going to radiate from our screens when Tristan realizes the truth. Can you imagine the sheer pain and fury? He is going to be driven by a burning, unquenchable desire for vengeance, and honestly, I am completely here for it. Tristan is going to realize that he cannot just stand on the sidelines while his father's killer reigns supreme. He is going to go on an absolute warpath to take down Sidwell, and we are going to have a front row seat to the most intense, high stakes showdown in Port Charles history. Think about how this connects to everything else happening right now in our beloved town, because we know Port Charles is a giant spider web where every single thread is connected. While Tristan is plotting his ultimate revenge, the rest of our favorites are dealing with their own massive crises. Sonny is currently spiraling out of control, as he always does when his family is threatened. He's given a top secret mission to Brick to hunt down Britt and Rocco before the WSB can even get their hands on them. Can you believe the audacity? Sonny is playing a dangerous game of hide and seek, and if you ask me, Brick is the only one who can actually pull this off. But with Tristan arriving and potentially shaking up the canvas, how is Sonny going to react to a new power player who doesn't care about Sonny's rules? Tristan is a loose cannon, and if he gets in the way of Sonny's mission, we might see an explosive clash between the legendary mob boss and the grieving son of Robert. And oh my god, do not even get me started on the absolute disaster that Michael is cooking up. I am literally screaming at my screen over his latest schemes. Michael is doing everything in his power to push Willow and Chase into a total betrayal. He is actively plotting to expose Brooklyn's hit and run accident to completely obliterate her marriage with Chase, and it makes me want to pull my hair out. How could Michael do this? He is supposed to be the sensible one, but instead, he is acting like a total villain, manipulating everyone like chess pieces. If you ask me, his obsession with Willow is blinding him to the point of absolute madness. Chase is going to be absolutely devastated when the truth about Brooklyn comes out, and the fallout is going to tear their world apart. It is a total train wreck, guys, and we cannot look away. Imagine how Tristan's arrival will intersect with this drama. If Tristan is looking to expose dark secrets, what if he stumbles upon Michael's dirty laundry too? Meanwhile, the threat of Sidwell is looming over everyone like a dark, suffocating cloud. Sidwell is actively hunting down Pascal and Jocelyn, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. We know Jocelyn is a fighter, but she is in way over her head this time, and I am genuinely terrified for her safety. Sidwell is a monster who doesn't care about collateral damage, and his reach is terrifyingly long. If Tristan is coming after Sidwell for what he did to Robert, then Tristan and Jocelyn's paths are bound to cross in the most dramatic way possible. Will Tristan become Jocelyn's unexpected savior, or will his obsession with revenge put her in even greater danger? I am literally biting my nails just thinking about the possibilities. This is the kind of high octane storytelling that makes us fall in love with daytime television all over again, and I am so ready for the ride. Let us dive deeper into Tristan's psyche, because this character is going to be a beautifully complex, tortured soul. When he first arrives, he is going to have to play it incredibly cool. He cannot just walk up to Sidwell and accuse him of murder without any proof. He has to be smart, calculating, and patient. But how do you stay patient when your heart is screaming for blood? If you ask me, Dean Geyer is going to absolutely crush this role. We need someone who can deliver that perfect blend of charm, mystery, and raw, dangerous intensity. We will see Tristan hovering around the edges of Port Charles, observing, gathering information, and slowly making allies. He might try to get close to those who knew Robert best, perhaps seeking comfort in their memories of the legendary agent. But every time he hears someone talk about how amazing Robert was, it is only going to fuel his hatred for Sidwell. Can you picture the first face-to-face meeting between Tristan and Sidwell? Oh, I can see it so clearly, guys, and it is giving me absolute chills. It will be a masterclass in psychological warfare. Tristan will have to fake a smile, shake the hand of the man who ended his father's life, and pretend to be an innocent bystander. Sidwell, being the arrogant, untouchable villain that he is, will probably look down on Tristan, completely unaware of the viper he is letting into his inner circle. But Tristan's eyes will say all that cold, hard stare of a man who has nothing left to lose. I think we are going to get some of the most intense, dialogue-heavy scenes we have seen in years. Tristan will drop subtle, double-meaning hints about justice, legacy, and the ghosts of the past, watching to see if Sidwell flinches. It is going to be absolute poetry, and I cannot wait to analyze every single frame of their interaction. But what happens when the truth finally explodes into the open? We know secrets never stay buried in Port Charles, and when Tristan's identity as Robert's son is revealed, it is going to send shockwaves through the entire community. How will the rest of the family react? How will the town mourn Robert?